Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome to StarRupture. It is officially time. We are now playing the early access StarRupture. That's right. It is going to be available on Steam on, I believe, the 6th. So we got a little bit of early access to it, but this is the early access game. We have now, we can now play it. We can build our base. We don't have to worry about losing stuff. It is now time to get into it. I'm so excited. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. So let's get it here. Let's build a factory. Let's explore this place. This place is gorgeous. It's a beautiful place, and I'm excited to finally industrialize it. So I do have my the audio dialogue turned down, so that way it's not constantly popping up, because it is quirky, it's fun, but it for the sake of the video, we're not going to have it. Anyways. We need to set up a few things. I have skipped the tutorial. I recommend playing the tutorial if you're not familiar with the game, but let's just go ahead. Hold on, let's grab one of these. I believe we need a core, and we're gonna find a core in one of these in order to build our fancy thing. Where's the other one at? Did I miss one? There we go. Okay, so our first base is gonna go here because this has a little bit of titanium, right? Yes, and a little bit of, hold on, it's not copper. I always do this. It's not copper. It's wolfram. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's set up a little bit of a base here. Actually, let's kind of go out this way. So let's go into our build here, and we are going to need a base core. And let's see, where's our, can we see the line? Okay, there's the line right there. So let's go ahead. You know what, let's just throw the base core like right here. We'll throw it like up on this little hill right here. And this will be our like a little level. There, we've done it. We've done it! We have built our core. It is now time to get things going. Now, we obviously are going to need a bunch of stuff. We need some miners. We have 500. Where's my inventory? How many of these do we have? Okay, so we have basic building material. We have 500 of those. I think we probably need to get a base down. So we probably need to get a habitat. I'm pretty sure this is going to be what it wants me to do. All right, so let's go up. Do I want the habitat right here? Maybe. You know what? I'm actually going to put the habitat out here a little ways, so that way it's not right next to our... That way it's not right next to our base. So we have room to like build automation and stuff like that. Okay, cool. So we're going to need a... Not that. We're going to need a door. We're going to need a viewport, because obviously we need to see what's going on. We're going to need an analyzing station. We need a basic item printer. And a corporate terminal. Okay. So we've got the basics. Wonderful. Now we can use this to build more of our basic building materials. So we just need some of this. Actually, let me go ahead and just make all that I can. Let's go grab a little bit more stuff, and then we're going to build up our miners, and we're going to start building foundations, and we're going to get our first little factory going. It's going to be amazing. What the heck? So that mound of dirt that I placed this on, it moved. The mound of dirt went up. Maybe I removed this. Let's change this one. Oh, what happened here? It's so funny. Is this like a physical thing? No, it's just, oh no, it is. No, it's not. It's just visual. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hold on. I wonder if I run out of visual range, because like it obviously wasn't like that when I built. That's hilarious. We now have a monolith. This will forever be, it's not going to stay here though. I don't think it's going to stay. Yeah, it's already gone. Because look, you can see it renders in and renders out. Okay. That's so funny. So I'm not going to build our tower on top of that. Instead, we'll build it, we'll just build it like right here somewhere. Okay, so there's that. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me go grab some titanium and some wolfram, and we'll get some more basic building materials, and then we'll get our miners going. And we'll get some stuff automated here. Actually, you know what? Let's just get our miners going now. I think we can at least get one of each. Let's see. Let's rotate that around that way. And then we'll get one over here. There's that one. All right. Now, let's get some power in here. So we got some solar panels. And then, yeah, we should be good. So let's see. Let's just do... Let's run... Where's our... Do we have any rails? Okay. We're going to run a rail from there to, like, right here. Just to connect it so it gets power. So now that one's going. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. Just to give it enough power so that way it can start running. Sweet. Yes! The first automation! Kind of. Sort of. Ish. I mean, this stuff digs up stuff fast. Look, there's already 30, 32, 34. It's amazing. I'm going to go and take this. And we'll take this one. We'll go get some building materials. And we're going to get going. The whole base is going to start growing exponentially. Okay, so we need building material. We have 83. We're going to build max. That gives us 483. So we have a little bit more to play with. I want to go ahead and start expanding this out here. So let's get, where's our little foundation deals? Smelter, this, supported platform. Okay. So I wanted to get these, and then we need to go ahead and place these, let's see. Can I place this right here like this? Colliding with something. No, okay. I think we can build over this. I just don't think it wants me to like build like that over it. I don't know why. We'll see. Yeah, we can build right over the top of this. Hopefully that pile doesn't move up onto the base. There we go. I mean, we got a little something started on this side. It's nothing crazy. Can we go this way? But you know what? We're getting somewhere. So let me go ahead and grab some more stuff. We'll grab some more building material. I want to make just a giant platform to start with. I'm also going to grab these hydro bulbs. And some of this food stuff, because once we get our first StarRupture, you never know how much you're gonna have regrow. Now we'll pop into here, and let's get some more building material. So we're gonna just go ahead and max that out. So we have 1,300 now. Oh no, my pile did move up. It did move up. That's so funny. I'm sure it'll get fixed. It's funny because it's just visual. Like, it's not actually there. Wait, can I build something in it? It's like, I mean, I think I could build stuff in it still. We have a pile of dirt. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's go and expand out this way. And we can get, I guess, some smelters going and stuff. Colliding with something. What were you colliding with? There must be like a rock over here or something. Yep. Must be these rocks. Okay, we got a nice little foundation here. This should work. We have our beautiful pile of dirt. This is our pile of dirt, okay? This is our special pile of dirt. Let's get, let's see, how many materials do I have? Oh, I have a lot left. Wow, these foundations don't use hardly any, which is great. So let me grab this. And we can actually go ahead and we'll start getting some smelters going. We'll start getting some fabrication going. We'll start getting some research going because we need to research to unlock more things. So we have some contracts and stuff we need to fill out. So let's see here. I would also like to go ahead because like we're gonna be here a while. We might as well set up our ore extractors, like all the ore extractors we have. So one there. Let's see. We'll put one there. And I believe there's only 3 over here for this material, right? Is that right? I think so. And then we've got, oh, shoot. There is one over there. We're fine. We don't need that one right now. So we'll put one there and there. Okay. So there's 3 and 3. Now, what is the rate that these give us per minute? So it's 2 every 2 seconds. So it's 1 per second. So it's 60 per second or 60 per minute. Now, obviously, we need to do some stuff with that. So let me see here. We've got our smelter. This can make titanium bars, wolfram bars, and calcium blocks. Building is colliding with another building. Oh, it's because it's not up all the way. So we have 3 of those. Let's see here. If I want to make this, let's put it like over here. What do we need in order to make this? This is okay. So it's 1 for 1. Awesome. So we could have 3 of these to run a maximum amount of the of our miners. So we'll do that one. Buildings colliding. So there's those 3. Those 3 will handle these 3 mines, and then we'll do 3 over here for these ones as well. You know what? We should try to line them up. So let's see. Center of this one. So like 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now those are both lined up because, I mean, why not? We'll try to keep things as nice as I can, okay? No promises. So that's going to make our wolfram into ingots, and that's going to make our titanium into ingots as well. So I guess we can go ahead and select the material. Wait. Did we already select the material on this one? I think we can copy and paste. That's okay. We'll just select them. There's only 3. So we'll go ahead and grab these as well. Now, I don't think we have like any other resources right now. So we're going to also need to build our orbital cargo launcher, because this is going to allow us to do the contracts, and that requires 120 material. Yeah, let's go down here. We'll go make some more. Do I have more building materials? Yeah, I have 100 of each. Okay. So there's that. Now, what I'm kind of thinking I want to make an area. We need to connect this to that. I'm going to do some more little base building stuff for a second. Let's see. If I do this, can we do this? Oh, it actually works. Sometimes this like build tool works really good, and sometimes it just like gets stuck on something. Okay, that'll work. And I think it's the ground foliage. Uh-oh. Is this not connecting with the ground? Okay, so we're gonna have to use some of the other platforms, which is fine. Actually, you know what? We should just make this like a stairwell. Do we have stairs? Oh, we do. I prefer the expandable walkway, but this will work. Wait, can we like zoop these as well? No. There. Awesome. Do we have any like decorative stuff? Oh, we have safety barriers. Oh, very nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're starting to do stuff here. Okay, so that works. This will be our little way up and down from this side, I guess. And then, we will connect. Let's see. Let's do some platforms here. We'll do that. And then let's just do our expandable walkway from there to here. I love these walkways. These walkways are absolutely epic. Okay, so now we need to have an area that is delivering our cargo. So the orbital cargo launchers. So exciting. We're going to build this in a way that I like to build this. So we're going to skip one, and we're going to go like this. So we're going to put the inputs on the inside, and we'll do 6 of them for now. That's probably plenty, to be honest. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab, where's our rails at? So we're going to grab the rail connectors. And we're gonna hook up. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Where's the? Oh, what is it? Where's the? Is it R? Not R. T. No. V. B. There is a way to change the offset of this to make it line up. So these are a 2x2. So the center of a 2x2 is obviously in the middle of the 2x2. There is a way to do this, and I don't recall exactly how to do it. Oh, it's right click. So it goes from a single one to a 2x2. But what that allows us to do is, oh, that kind of works, but it does also kind of doesn't work. You know what? We're just going to do it this way because this will fit in here if I do it this way, because then we can get more posts closer to each other. Okay, so we have our posts here. Now, what I like to do with this system is I like to make it so we can deliver whatever we want to there. Excuse me. You're not supposed to be up that high. What are you doing? That is not allowed. So we'll do that. Now, let's go into here. Let's grab our rails. And then we're going to make a loop here to deliver resources. So this one. These are all going to loop. Oh, no. I fell in the hole. So let's see. Get over here. That one there. This one here. All right. So we made a loop. And then basically we can deliver roughly any resource on this loop, and it should feed any of these guys. So let's say we wanted to feed this one something that was iron based. Well, we can feed it and it can go to the same area as another one running, you know, something wolfram based or whatever. And they'll just pull what they need. And then I can switch this to an iron base and it can still pull what it needs. That's the idea. Also, we have no power, which is fine. But then I can also run for some reason, like if you know, something's going down this side, instead of having to go all the way through, we'll run these like this, because I believe they take the shortest path, if I'm not mistaken. It might sound complicated, but I think it's all right. So there we go. Look at that. Yay, we did a thing. Now, obviously, we need a lot more power. Like, we need so much more power because we did a lot of stuff here. So let's see what power. Oh, we are like out of stuff. Okay. Let's go grab all of this. Let's go grab all of this. And we're gonna make a whole bunch of solar panels now. Now, another thing to keep in mind with the base building and stuff like that is with your core. If you've never played this game and you don't understand what's kind of going on here, let me explain a little bit. So your base core is essentially going to be where your base can be built around. However, it does have a building limit per se in the form of heat. So all the machines you build, produce heat, and that matters because there's going to be like a StarRupture thing comes in, stuff has to get cold or whatever, but you can only dissipate so much heat from the area. So when you build, you can see this layer, this little bar up top. It's going to be your core overheat level. So that is something you have to keep in mind. Now you can upgrade that and have higher heat. I believe you go into here, you hit use, and then there's a upgrade. So choose level, level 2. These are the items that it requires to upgrade the cooling capacity from 1,000 to 2,500. Now, in the early game, in my opinion, it is easier just to have multiple base cores, and then as you upgrade and as you do more stuff in those cores, then you can, upgrade the cores. So let's see, I need power. All right, let's get a bunch of power in here. So we're gonna lock that level. I don't know how many we're gonna need for this. I could pull up my power overlay and I could probably tell you exactly, but where's the fun in that? Let's just build a whole bunch and just hope for the best. Is there an output right there? There is. Oh, our miner came back online. That's good. I'm gonna add a few more over here. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, we should be good. We should be good for a little bit. Let me see. It should tell us power-wise, I think. Where's the power at? Wait, do I have to look at these? Yeah, okay, so used is 95, in grid is 180. So let's get some lines hooked up. Let's get these bad boys running. We got things to do. Let's see. So rail, nope, not rail. Rail connector. Okay, now are these on a center? Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and just run one for each of these. Like that. And then we can get our rails built. So let's grab our rail here. Actually, how much can this one rail run? 120 items per minute. Okay, so that means that in theory we can't run 120. That means that's only 2 of these. Yeah, we can only run 2 of these off of one line here. All right, so that's good to know. We'll go ahead and get another line just right here next to it. And I'm gonna mirror all of these just in case we need to, like, you know, tap into another one for any reason. Okay, so there's that. So we have 2 on this line, 1 on that line. That will work. And then I guess we'll do the same thing over here as well. Now that I know I'm doing this, I can just build both of them at the same time. It's much faster this way. Okay, and then let's see. Let's go ahead and just bring this down here. We'll do this. Perfect. And then we'll just get all this connected. I really like this rail system. I think this rail system's a lot of fun. So I'm definitely curious to see what people make of it. I know there's people that are going to be doing like crazy, awesome, amazing things with it. And I'm going to be over here being like super basic and just running basic things. But, you know, it is what it is. So, all right, we're ready. Let me go ahead and get rid of this line here. We'll get rid of this post. And then we'll fill in. Let's fill that hole in. Otherwise, I'll fall. Perfect. All right. It is officially time. Let us hook up the items. So we've got one there. Let's see. We've got this one. Which I guess we'll just run this way. Let's see, let's run it right here, and then we'll run it into this. Oh. Yeah, we'll run it into that side right there. Okay, so there's those 2. And then we'll run this one into this line here. There it is. We've done it. We're making all of the ingots. Let's go ahead and do this side as well. And then we've got those, and then we can start doing research items, all kinds of exciting stuff. Let's see, so we've got 2 here and 1 over there. So let's see, I guess we'll run these 2 close ones together. We'll run this one and this one together, I guess. And then we'll run this one separately. And voila, we've done it. My gosh. Did we already select the outputs on these? Yes. Okay, cool. So now we need to actually output these into these so we can actually start doing some research, which is also wonderful. Let's go ahead and do, let me level lock here. All right. Then we're going to run this down. Let's see, in line with this one maybe. And then we'll do these ones. I'm trying to keep things as tidy as I can as I go. Again, no promises. This system might not work because of the 60 per minute. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's not going to, is it? Because the belts aren't going to be able to handle that. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a redesign here. Nothing crazy. We'll leave that one. But we're going to get rid of these ones going this direction. We're going to go back and forth, and we're not going to do a loop. Instead, we're going to do 2 straight lines. So we'll do this. And the reason is because we essentially need 2 lines coming in because we can't handle all the resources on one rail system. So this one can go here, and then this one will go over here. Then we need it to run this way. Continuing this way, straight down this side. But if I want items from this side to possibly be able to go over here, we have a transition point here, so they can go this way and then go down there. And if I want items from this side to come over possibly over here, we can go this way to this way. And that should work. That should, in theory, work. And then we can go ahead and get rid of these two interconnects right here, because we don't need these. These aren't going to do anything. Oh! It's StarRupture time! Oh, it's time! It's time for our first StarRupture. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if... So, options, audio. We're going to turn up the dialogue again. Save changes. I don't know if they're going to talk about it right now or not. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh, we need more walls. We need more things. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. So the dialogue will tell you when there's about to be a thing. It'll be like, oh, you know, Raptura's something or other.
I need water.
Oh, and I'm dehydrated. Apparently. Let's see. Inventory. Use
Hydrated
this.
and ready to work. Delicious.
All right, we're good there, and then we'll eat these as well. Here it goes. It's our first rupture. I'm so excited. It's our very first rupture. Oh, here it goes. It's gonna go. She's gonna blow. Next wave. Oh, we got 15 seconds. Should we go outside? Enjoy it. Ah, I always wanted a nice sun. Oh my gosh, that looks epic. Oh, that looks super cool. You can see it like charging up. All right, it's time to get back inside.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Oh, it's so cool. Little toasty. Okay, so now all of our stuff is gonna be hot. It's gonna have to cool down now. I don't know why. I was just engulfed in a firestorm. So let's give it a little bit. Now we can manually cool stuff down, but we can just kind of wait. We can let it do its thing. It looks so cool. Love it out there. Now there is some materials that we can go out and grab as well. It's like a star. Is it star? It's not star ore. Is it star ore? I think they changed the name of it during the betas. So I don't exactly recall. It should tell us when it's safe to go outside. Okay, everything's getting dark. Okay, do we want to lower the temperature? Might as well. Let's lower the temperature. Let's see. Those look really hot, though. Those still look hot. Let's see. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. So now things are going to need to cool down for a little bit before they get, like, running again. Oh, actually, they look like they're all cooling off now. I love this. I love the aesthetic of it all. It looks so good. Okay, let's go grab some of this stuff. So I don't think we need it right now. Also, we have no water now for a little bit. But like the planet regenerates. And I believe that's the reason we're here, is we're trying to figure out why this planet regenerates. Oh.
This is ignitium.
Ignitium.
A cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry. If not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Ignium. So I believe the premise is that we're on this planet trying to figure out what is going on and how this planet regenerates so fast, because obviously you just saw that this whole planet was just scorched. But within a little bit, everything's going to regrow and it's going to be, you know, back to normal, and there's still life and stuff like that here. So I think that's the whole point. Like, we're trying to figure out what's going on with it and try to, can we capture the, you know, can we scientifically capture how things regrow so fast and like use it for our advantage? Obviously exploit it like humans do. So, all right, so we got some ignitium. Let's go back. Let's keep going with our stuff here. Let's get some research stuff going. Get some contracts done. Look at our base. I'm just saying, first base, it's feeling pretty good. I probably should bring out the foundations this way and like make some stairs. I know people like me trying to jump up these all the time, so... Okay, let's finish connecting up all this stuff here. So we're going to need our rails. We do technically need another line going from here over here. But I think for now we'll just do this. For now we'll just hook it up. And we'll just leave it. I know that this export belt is going to be limiting. Actually, you know what? Is it actually a 1-for-1? Hold on a second. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's a 1-for-1. So, yeah, it's going to be 60. So it's 60, 60. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's put these here. I'm aware that my outputs are going to be limited by the rail speed. Understand. But we'll just hook them up here for now, and then we should be able to select some research. Let's do it. So we need... So future solutions, we can do Wolfram. So let's go ahead and get that one. Let's see. Do we have any other Wolfram ones? We'll get you. And you. And then on this side, we'll go ahead and do this one. This one. And is that it? Yeah, because there's only 5. Okay. So those are going to send those off to do our contracts, which is then going to unlock research items for us. So let's go look at the research items that we're going to unlock with those. So in here, future health solutions, that's going to unlock the regeneration chamber. It's a respawn point. That's always handy. Selenian Corporation is going to unlock the fabricator. So obviously that's a big deal. That's going to make all of our stuff. Griffiths is the military complex, so that's going to unlock our pistol. The moon energy recipe station. The moon energy is actually really important because you get the map, you get the recipe station, you get the wind turbine, you get a whole bunch of wonderful things. Oh my gosh, base core amplifier. Ooh, that's right. We're playing like the real game, so like there's stuff in here I've not seen before. And then Clever Robotics is going to give us personal storage depot. The building drone is uber important. It is such a quality of life upgrade, this level 4 one. We will absolutely be pushing for that one. But let's see what else we have. So med tool, Lem station, obviously familiar with that. Lem's food station, inventory upgrade. Lem's compounder. Okay, so that's something new. Let's see, helium-3 extractor. Okay, large habitat, a mega press. I think we had the mega press in the first one. Refinery, sulfur extractor, assembler. Let's see what we got. We got defense turret, defense tower. Ooh, that looks cool. Map, base core amplifier, soul generator V2, base core amplifier V2, wind turbine V2. No, what was down here? Cargo dispatcher. Allows for the long distance transportation of selected items, requires a cargo receiver. What? The long distance transportation of selected items. Oh, that sounds cool. Storage depot V2. Large personal storage. Multi-rails. Ooh, these are big multi-rails. Big multi-rails. Rail V3.
Hey, Han?
Multi-storage.
I prefer it if you address me using my rank.
Multi-storage.
That makes communication more difficult.
Expandable
There's
storage.
only 4 of us
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Who are you?
So now, as you can see, we are slowly working our way towards all of these. Oh, very exciting. So I guess we'll let those do their thing. How is... Interesting. It doesn't seem as though... You know, it says... Is it 1 per second? Output is full. Oh, okay. So this is something that is with... Okay, all right. So this is... Oh, I keep forgetting this. And I'm going to struggle with this in this game a lot. So these rails do not function as belts, which means that if this is outputting 60 items per minute, this is outputting 60 items, and this is outputting 60 items. These are not necessarily going to be pushing 120 items per minute unless there is something demanding those items. So these aren't a, this isn't a push system. This is what it was, kind of told to me, and it was probably the easiest explanation, is these are not pushing resources down a belt constantly. What is being done is these are pulling resources that they need. So it's like, hey, I need this many resources this fast. And it's going to essentially say, this is what I need. And these are going to be like, okay, here you go. So that's why this is not sending out 60 per minute. That's why these are not just flowing out, because this is not how that system works. It's not a push system, it's a pull system, essentially. So that is exactly why I actually did not need to have the 2 lines running here, because these aren't going to be requesting all of that all the time, because they're going to eventually fill up. Now, initially during the initial, surge of building something new and getting new systems going, yes, it's going to request all 100 items. It's going to request a ton of stuff. But once those inventories are full, it's only going to request what it needs. So while your system may be backed up for a little bit, it probably won't be backed up unless you are like 100% outputting efficiency, all this stuff where you're using everything you're making. Yes, so I am going to make this mistake. I just already made the mistake already. So that's what's going on with that. I hope that explains it, and I hope you have an idea of what I mean. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to do is we need a constructor. We really need the constructor. We really need some of these basic upgrades. So yeah, we need these. We need all of these items because there's not a whole lot else that we can really do right now. So I guess I'll go ahead and I'll do some more, we'll do some more base building. We'll get some more things built. I guess we'll expand this way and we'll expand this way here. Let's see. I don't know what we're going to use all the space for, but we might need it. Also, our base, this little base right here, this is just our initial base. We will be absolutely probably, like, we're going to be moving around and making little bases all over the place. Let's see. Okay, I want to go ahead and make some stairs and stuff like that. So can we go ahead and get this? Oh, of course not. Oh no, I'm out of building blocks. We definitely need to get more building blocks going. So let's see here. I guess something we could do is we could set up a storage. Wait, we don't even have storage yet. Yeah, we don't even have storage yet. Never mind. We can't set up storage. We don't have it. Oh, level up survival. I don't know what just happened there, but I leveled up survival. I'm grabbing all of these materials out of here, and we're gonna go turn them into basic building materials. Oh, regeneration is done. The music is playing. I love the music. It's so cool. I get like elvish vibes from it. It's a good little tune. Or like maybe like Nordic vibes. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What kind of vibes you getting from the tunes. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna expand this out. Oh look, water's coming back. Wonderful. We're gonna expand this out. We're gonna put a basically a ledge around this and put some stairs. So we'll get this all nice and cleaned up here. I guess I actually have to make the building material though. We'll just do max. Okay. All right, so we cleared this side. This looks much better. Let's go ahead and just throw some stairs down here. So we'll just do that. And then I guess we'll throw some stairs down this side too. I don't think that this base is going to get a whole lot bigger. This is kind of like an early game entry base, you know, kind of get the basic stuff like that done, get the basic research stuff done. And then once you kind of like get this area, you know, set up a little bit, you kind of start venturing out and do other stuff in other areas. So I'm not super worried about making it perfect. Let's see. Let's go ahead and expand this out. Can I do this? Perfect. Get this all nice and cleaned up here. Might as well get all these. We're probably gonna need more power, but I don't know. I think we'll see. All right, let's just bring this over this way. Okay, perfect. And let's go ahead and throw some stairs on this side. There, looking good. Let's see, can we do rails? Can we like zoop these? kind of want to put these rails up so it looks like it looks kind of finished. You know what I mean? I think it looks a lot nicer this way. Oh, also another thing you may have noticed, the turrets that we talked about. So there is like a mechanic with getting attacked. So there are aliens and stuff like that in the game that will, like bugs and stuff that come out and attack. So yes, like that's a thing. But early game, I don't think we really have to worry about it, and I also don't think you have to worry about it until you build like next to an area. So I'm not going to go exploring until we get the pistol unlocked, because that's going to allow us to defend ourselves a little bit. And it'd be nice to be able to defend ourselves. Okay, so we got the railings up. It actually looks kind of like a little finished base. It's super nice. All right, let's go check on our research now. So because I have the audio of the voices turned down, it might not tell me when this stuff finishes. Nope, it's still going. Awesome. Okay, you know what? Also, let's see. Do we have personal storages in here or no? We do not have personal storage yet. Okay. That is just fine. You know what? Actually, can we get another habitat built? Let's throw another habitat in here, and then let's just throw a connector. Like that. Because eventually we're going to need a little bit more room for stuff. So this way, look at that. Oh, we got a whole nother room. It's so exciting. Should we throw some windows on it? Absolutely. We're going to throw windows down the entire side. This is the StarRupture viewing port. You got to love it. All right. I feel like the base is going pretty nicely. Not too bad. So we'll wait for those to get done, and then we'll get into, I guess, some of the basic crafting stuff and try to get tier 2 stuff going as well. Like I said, we could go explore around, but I really just want to wait till we get the pistol in order to do that, because we don't want to die. Actually, you know what? I just realized we could actually get more of these going. Oh, my habitat I built into... I built into the area. Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll just leave it for now. Because eventually, we're probably not going to have all 6 research items going at the same time. We'll probably start prioritizing and having the same ones all do the same things. But for now, since they're so low level and so easy, like they're all at 70%, so we can just wait a little bit and then they'll all finish. We'll be good. 99%, 98% across the board. Let's go. Let's get our research. Send me the goodies. Unlock level 2. There it is. Okay, wait for the next one. Unlocked level 2. One more. Unlocked level 2. Next one. Unlocked level 2. And let me guess. Level 2 unlocked. Yep. Okay, so now we have to claim these. So, claim our regeneration chamber, our fabricator, our pistol, our recipe station, and our personal storage. Oh, look at that. We've got stuff. Okay. Now, obviously, we need to make ammo. We go in here. We can choose ammo, and this requires basic building. So let's go ahead and do... That's 300. That's 600 rounds. Okay, so we have ammo. Now we can do some exploration stuff. Also, actually, hold on a second. Before we go anywhere else, so better future... The med tool is huge, and we can see what we need, what we can research it with over here. So the med tool, really want to get the med tool going. That we could use wolfram bars for that, or wolfram wire. Now, if we go over here, the wolfram wire will give us more points per send. So if we go to better future health, the wolfram wire will give us 5. Whereas the wolfram bar only gives us 1. So it would be worth for us to make the wolfram wire. So I think what we should do is I think we should go ahead and get our fancy new fabricator. And we should set it up. Let's see. How many items do we have? If we put this here and we go into here. So we have wolfram wire, Currently, that's all we can make. Okay, so we'll just leave this here for now. And then what we'll do is I'll actually go ahead and deconstruct this line real fast. And we will put up this line. We'll put it up like right here. And let's grab our rail. So we'll put our rail from here to here. Do this one again. So we'll output to there. And then input to here. And then this will make our Wolfram wire out of the bars. So now that's going to start doing its thing. And let's go ahead and get this one. So better future health. This is a big one. Getting that med tool, very nice. So now we are making that. That's delivering those. Fantastic. We could set up another one, but I don't feel like I don't know if we're going to need it. So let's see what else we've got. So Wolfram wire, titanium rod, Wolfram wire, and titanium rod. Calcium ore, Wolfram wire. Oh, wow. Lots of Wolfram wire. Okay. So let's set up a titanium rod and maybe another Wolfram wire. Yeah, let's do that. So let's get ourselves another fabricator. And what we'll do is we'll actually set this one next to this one. And we'll set this one. Let's see, are these in line? So we'll set one there and one there. And then let's get our rails. And we're going to redo this a little bit here. We're going to put one right there. We're going to put one right here. And then we're going to do the same thing for the outputs on this side. And then we'll run those all back into the main line here. So we got to do a little bit of deconstruction for just a minute. So we'll get rid of this one. We're going to clean this up just a hair. Okay, so we need to get our rail connector. We're going to put one right, let's see, right here. And then let's see, we need a rail connector on that one there, this one here. Okay, awesome. Also, so when you build, deconstruct, reconstruct, these guys that have, they're going to be beeping like this, that's because they don't have anywhere to go. So they were originally on a path to go somewhere, but you changed its location. You destroyed its path. It doesn't know where to go anymore. So it's going to eventually just disappear, as far as I know, because that's what they used to do. They used to just beep for a little bit, and then they would just kind of disappear into the ether, which is what we want. We want it to just disappear. Oh, no. Okay, cool. It reconnected. It stayed there. So maybe if I delete the machine, it just disappears. So we'll connect these up to here like this. There. So now we have two machines making Wolfram wire, and then we're gonna have two machines making titanium rods. And this again is just for research stuff, because eventually we're gonna be setting up a base that has, like, you know, we're gonna be mass producing this stuff a little bit better. There. Okay. So this is gonna do titanium rods. This is gonna do titanium rods. We'll go ahead and select this one to do Wolfram wire. All right. So there we go. All right. Cool, cool, cool. And I guess, you know what? I think we have everything to do all of them. Again, do we just do all of them? So we'll do rods. Let's see. What is, okay, so Griffiths could do either. That one can't do that. Okay, so we'll do rods on this one. And then we'll do wire on this one. Can that one make it over here? It should. Yes, it should be able to make it over here, because it should be able to cross right here. So we have rods. Oh, I don't even have, I don't have these connected. I gotta connect this to here. There. Ta-da! There goes the rods. Awesome. Perfect. Now that's everything except for calcium. And then, yes, so this is going to back up for a little bit until these machines reach the capacity that they're, you know, they're too full, they can't handle it anymore, because these don't send off very fast. Look at us go. Look at us doing all the things. Oh, you know what's holding this one up is because these are trying to go that way and these are trying to go this way. So in reality, I should probably keep, hold on, let's see here. You're wanting these. Okay, we're gonna change this one. We're gonna change this one to do Wolfram Wire over here. What are you doing? Okay, and we're gonna change this one to do Wolfram Wire over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap these. These will do titanium rod. Titanium rod. We'll try to keep rods on one side and wire on the other. Okay, so these are gonna be take all blocked. There we go. So we have to take all block. You know what's interesting is that these used to just disappear on their own. So I guess maybe you have to go and interact with them now, which could be a good. That could be a good thing. Maybe you don't want your resources just disappearing for no reason, and maybe you want to be able to go over there and interact with it, which is why they beep, so that way you know. That works. Yeah, see, things going much smoother. We'll keep the Wolfram Wire on this side, the rods on this side. Much smoother. Oh my gosh, we're doing the things. This is so exciting. Now, that is going to unlock a few things for us. Let's go do some exploration now. We have, did we unlock the food processor? What base things did we unlock? So we unlocked the, regeneration chamber. Let's put that over here. And then let me go ahead and interact with that. So you have claimed a regeneration chamber. So in the event that we die, not if, but in. Let's see, analyzing station. Oh, personal storage. Let's get a few of these. We can drop some stuff off there. And then recipe station. That's a new one, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So let's put that there. And this will unlock new recipes for us. So our basic item printer, it has more functionality, but we have to unlock them. So for example, if we go, a better way to see how this works is if I go into this machine here and we go to the recipes, you can see these are locked here. We can go into the recipe station and unlock these items as we complete whatever it is needed for them. So a lot of these need some basic materials. So let's say the fabricator. Let's say we want to unlock the rotor. So all we need to unlock the rotors, we need 400 rods, 300 wire. We need some data points, which we'll be able to get those here shortly. But then we also need a rotor blueprint. So we're going to find these blueprints by going out in the wild and exploring stuff. And then obviously here's a meteorite core, but data points are used in here. So let's say I want to put all this in here. I can claim this. I now have 1,330 data points. So we can go ahead and use that for towards all of this stuff, which honestly, there's no reason to not unlock this. Did we unlock the storage? Was that a thing that we unlocked? Did we unlock a storage or no? No, storage must be... Where is that at? Storage depot level 1. Okay, clever robotics. Yeah, clever robotics is super important. We definitely want the building drone. That makes things so much easier. Basically gives you the ability to build, while in a drone kind of thing. So awesome. All right, let's go do some explorational stuff. We can find some of the stuff we need. Oh, you know what? Let me grab some more food and water real fast. Let's see if we got any more hydro bulbs. Do we have any more hydro bulbs over here? We got a couple. Not very many. We got a couple of these too, so we'll grab those. Grab these little hydro bulbs here. Now, we can't unlock that thing until we have the map, so there's no reason to even really go over there for that. But I want to go over here to this bigger water area, and I want to get some I want to get some more hydro bulbs. Also, we could set up a base core over here and start getting calcium going as well, because we are going to need calcium. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and mine this. Let's get the meteorite core, and then we can get a base core over there. Come on, meteor, give me your core. Yeah. We might have friends over here though too, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have friends over here somewhere. Yeah, there's some friends. Let's go deal with some friends. Oh, look at all those hydro bulbs. Let's go. Delicious. I wonder if there's gonna be farming in this. I don't recall seeing anything about farming. Yeah, I see you. Get out of here. You nasty spider alien thing. Oh, we got friends. Yeah, you're gone. All right, give me your little body pieces. Do we have any? Oh, you didn't drop any. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, let's throw a core up over here. Let's see, where do we want to put said core? We're going to kind of put it back this way. Let's see, where is our base core? We'll throw it up here. There it is. My gosh, we've done it. Now we can go ahead and get calcium on the, because these are calcium deposits right here. I guess I should have mentioned that. We've got calcium deposits right here. So, let's just set these up. There. Calcium deposits set up. We need a little bit of calcium ore. So let's just get a little bit of power. Let's get one of these machines going because we need it for one of our research things. And then we'll worry about setting up like full automation and stuff later. Where is our power? Okay, so there's that. Now, let's see. Can we run? Actually, you know what? Let's do a little testing here. Can I connect directly to this? No. Can I connect? So if I put like, let's say we put a platform here. Am I able to connect my expandable walkway to this? No. Okay. Interesting. So let's do this. Let's go from here. Actually, no. Let's do this. Let's go from here to here. And then can we go from here to here? Perfect. And we're just going to connect a rail. Just so it has some power for now. And oh, that just my walkway just disappeared. It's because I rebuilt the thing. Okay, there we go. So that's gonna start doing that. We'll go ahead and grab the we'll come back and grab the calcium in a little bit. But I'm gonna grab some more hydro bulbs real fast. Oh, there's a drone thing over here too. Hello. Drone. Damaged logic board. Nice. Get out of here. Bad aliens. Evil aliens. I don't think you... Oh, look at that. Slasher bio something or other. I don't think you can ever have enough hydro bulbs. You always need more food and water. Oh, I'm so excited to go out and explore all of this stuff. Like, we weren't able to ever go over there and check out that area. And like, there's a lot of areas that we weren't able to explore. Now, I don't know how far the map is actually opened yet, because like, obviously they might have a big map, but like if there's nothing in it, they might have it blocked off for now until new content is added to those areas. I don't know. Okay. So our base got infected. So there's eggs. That's not fantastic. So something attacked our base, and it put eggs on our tower, so we have to go remove those. And we only have so long to do this. Okay, where are you guys at? Really? Oh, there's one. Be gone. Get out of here. Where's his eggs? Where are they? Oh, right here. Hold to disinfect. Okay, there we go. You stupid aliens! Pooping all over my base. Ooh. We got some per plant. And we got another little... Oh, we got a dead body. Oh, it's got war bonds on it. Nice. Energy boost chew. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Are you gonna get disinfected? Let's disinfect it. Ta-da! Awesome. That's funny. So yeah, so when aliens attack your base, if you leave them and let them attack your base, it'll become infected. It'll stop working. Which, you know, it's just not a good time. You don't want that. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's just build an orbital thing here. We're just gonna build an orbital thing here. Because we can just set it up to send the calcium from here. And we don't even have to do anything at this point. So we'll do that. Grab you. Go directly from you to you. And then we'll do this. And Moon Corp. Boom. There it is. Don't even have to do anything. It is now automated. And actually, you know what? I have a bunch there. There you go. Enjoy. Send it off. Give me the contract. Do the research. That's all I needed to do. That works for now. Okay, let's go back to our base. Let's check on things, see how things are going. How does our contracts look? Look at that, 58%, 41, 81% on that one. Yeah, because we're pushing more, I think, to that one. 82, 81, 40, 58. Nice. Very nice stuff indeed. We're gonna get these all knocked out. So that's gonna be level 2. Look at that. First episode, we got tier 1, we got level 1, level 2 unlocked. We've got, look at this. I mean, I feel like we're doing good things. We got a nice little base going here. We got some basic things being made. Hydration level's low. That's not fantastic. Oh, yes. So what we need is, I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh, why don't I have this? It's because I can't use it yet. What we need is we need storages, because I want to go ahead and set up storages for all of these basic items, because we're going to need them in order to unlock stuff in this machine, like I mentioned earlier. So the fabricator, we're going to need 600 titanium bars. We're going to need 600 wolfram bars. We're going to need 400 rods, 300, you know what I mean? We're going to need all this stuff. So we might as well set up a storage to kind of start setting this stuff up, getting it bulked up, so that way when we need to do research on it, we will be able to. Yeah. But I think the storage is clever robotics. Yeah, we're at 90%. I think it's clever robotics. Yeah, we're at 90% on that, so that will be unlocking here shortly. We'll go ahead and set those up. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a redesign with, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of a redesign here, because I want to be able to store the ingots, and I also want to be able to store the rods along with the wire and the rods. So we need to basically have that storage, because I think we want the storage to act as a buffer also. So that way, if anything needs it, it can pull from the storage. But if it doesn't need it, then it can just sit there. So we basically kind of need to put it in line with these. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hey, look at that. We've done it. Okay, so there's the clever robotics. There's our storage. There's our grenade. That's exciting. Now, let's get the... Let's see. Let's go over here. We might as well get 2 more going. So let's see. We're doing this one. Future house. So we'll go ahead and request wire from that one. And then we're doing this one. So we'll go ahead and do this one as well here. And we'll drop these off. Might as well. There. Now those will go faster. Okay. So we've got the new storage depot. Now again, we can actually hit right click to center it if need be. Which I actually really like. So let's see. Do we want to go... Let's put that there. And then I'm trying to mirror it. I'm trying to like be as nice and fancy as I can. Okay, and then we'll put that one there. And then what we'll do is we will put... Hold on, let's get rid of this line right here. You know what though? Shoot. I'm not gonna be able to, because this is technically right here. I don't think I can put a rail connector right there. Oh, darn. Okay, hold on a second. That's gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move both of these. Okay. Small redesign. Nothing to worry about. So we'll put it right here, maybe? On the inside one. Line up with that one. There's that. Okay, okay. Let me go and get these holes filled in here. Okay, so we'll do that. And then let me grab this. If I just do this stuff as we go, we don't have to do it all later. Because sometimes it's like, oh, I'll just do that later, you know? I'll just connect it like this for now. And then I'll fix it later. Like, no, we're gonna fix it now. We're gonna just do it now. Okay, so let's grab another junction. We're gonna go from here, like that one, and then from here to that one. And what we'll do is instead, we'll go this direction, and then we'll go from here to here. And then we can go from here back to here. So that way, in the event that it needs it for anything, it can pull it. So this to here, this to there, that to there, that back this way, this storage back out here. And then we have to set what we want it to do. So titanium rods, because it knows what's on the system. It knows what the line is capable of producing. So we can just select it and voila. We now have wire being stored and we now have rods being stored. They will be stored once they, uh-oh, we got a wave warning. No! Now, I want to do the same thing with ingots. How do I want to do ingots? I think ingots we're going to have to pull out of the way. It's going to not be it's not going to be as nice. Actually, hold on a second. Storage depot. You know what? We could do this. We could actually do this. This one will be a cheap fix, but it'll work. So we'll go from here to here, and then from here back to here, and then we'll set this one to do titanium rods. We got time. We got time. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can do it. Build another storage here. And then we'll go like that. And we'll grab this to go there. And then this one to go, oh, you know what? Hold on, we'll go from this side to there. And this one can do wolfram ingots. There we go, perfect. We've got storages set up. Things are looking good. We're about to get cooked again. That's such a wonderful time. Oh, hold on, this is the appropriate viewing chamber. It's so exciting. Our factory's about to get toasted. How are these looking? Oh yeah, 96, 80%. We're looking really good here. Oh yeah, 13 seconds. This is my favorite part. This is one part of the game I was worried I would get tired of. I'd be like, oh, we have another wave. I'm gonna have to stop what I'm doing, you know. But like, it looks so cool and it's genuinely so fun. I love it. It hasn't got to me yet. Here comes the firewall. Yes. Cook them all. You guys ever want to know what a Totino's pizza feels like? I feel like a pizza roll right now in the oven getting cooked. It's a little toasty outside. How close were we? Oh, 99%. We were so close. One more send off and it probably would have got it. Okay, let's wait for everything to cool down. Because if we go outside right now, we'll get cooked. We don't want to get cooked. Okay, there it is. It was literally one shot away. That's so funny. Okay, so future health. There's our med tool. So now we have the ability to heal ourselves. You have now unlocked the med tool. Press H to equip it. Look at that. You know what's funny is it still says it's locked. Visual glitch. Okay, and then Selenium Corp is almost done. It's going to give us an inventory upgrade. That'll be nice. And then what can we do here? So we can actually do titanium rods. So we can do titanium rods on that one still, which is actually kind of nice. This is the one I really want to do. Oh, we can do wolfram wire on this. Oh my gosh, yes. We have to do wolfram wire on that. because, like I said, this is a huge deal. So we're gonna do that. The plates would be better. They'd be 15, but I don't care. This way we can at least get this going for now. Boom. Pull all of that wire that you can, and then this side we'll go ahead and I think we can do something else with more rods here. Future health. Yeah, might as well get those going too. So let them do their things. We're not using the resource for anything else, so we might as well just have it doing its thing. And then, let's see. These ones I believe already are done. They're just waiting. Cool. Oh my gosh. We're getting everywhere. We're getting all of the things done. We got storage. We got a base going here. It looks good. It feels good. But that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. You know, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this stuff as well. And we're going to throw it into personal storage so I don't utilize it. I don't know what we need it for exactly, but I'd rather just have a few of them in storage just in case we need it for something rather than not having it at all. You know how it goes, but yeah, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. You can bet we're going to be back. We're going to be playing. We're going to be having a wonderful time. Leave a comment down below. Are you picking up StarRupture? Are you excited for it? And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.